What's it happen? You dey shame for waiting?
No.
What's it dey shame for?
How much you buy fuel?
I don't know.
No, initially you were saying Tinubu, Jagaban, Baba, you are Jagaban. So no joy now, bros.
No, you're there.
Joy there. So how you feel about the fuel?
I don't feel talk now. Come, they worry me.
How they worry you? Because as Tinubu enter now, you feel now?
It's okay.
You do okay.
How much do you find fuel today?
No, he's one of the Tinubu's people that advocate for Tinubu that use. No, I want.
Jagaban. Awani. Otidebe. When you say,
you are happy with this new administration? Jagaban was inaugurated on Monday, 29th.
Yes.
So give us your review, sir. Leave her, beg.
See, the first day where I tell you, say
That one are broken.
now this man now go enter there. Another time, guy don't get it. I say na Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban. Na him Jagaban Babu.
Speak correctly.
Na him go enter the seat. And then I don't say now. Action man. Yes.
On the first day, said subsidy is gone, and Nigeria can see it like in a chaotic state now, where there is panic buying, queuing at the police station, transportation fare were increased.
President no worry also. Now we dey worry ourselves for. Then here, immediately, they don't go close police station. Now president closer. Now that is mentality of Nigeria. That is mentality of big man. People where they chop first subsidy. Where the man say, you know, like him. Now they won't die.
But it was when the president said he should stop taking.
The
subsidy shall affect.
Wait, cohabit me. Cohabit. So you know about us. We enjoy them. I know say after this one now, everything will be okay.
How much did they buy for it today?
Today I buy for like 3 something and 350.
For which filling station?
For police station, Ogbogoro Road. I don't know the name of the police station.
Baba, you know,
More 350.
They have already sided. They have already taken side. They're not going to give fair judgment to Nigerians. Nigerians is suffering. Nigeria will suffer more. For more 8 years, Nigeria is going to suffer under this man.
Under this new administration?
Yes.
Why did you say so?
Because we started on 4 steps. We put a force.
So why do you feel bad?
I felt bad because there was no proper arrangement and preparation in place. That is why I felt bad. That is why I felt bad.
So no joy now, bro?
No joy.
So what do you think? How do you see this administration? You know, what do you think will be the positive? I mean, what Nigeria will take away from this administration? Because Nigeria already crying, opera, panic buying, queuing at the filling station already.
I felt that Nigerians will get it more bitter at this point of removing subsidy. And if the government, they are very fresh government, if the government did not sit up and do the needful, it's going to tell on the people. And I believe that if that happens, it will degrade the current administration.
So yesterday in court, you've seen a P2B lawyer presented the narcotic document at the court, and it was received and with Shetima double nomination. Shetima double nomination was initially ruled out by Court of Appeal Abuja. Give us your reactions.
For Shetima, I believe that Shetima is going to have issues if the court do the needful, do their work, perfect their duty as it may. I believe that Shetima is going to, because there was a verdict, a court verdict against his double nomination, and he still went ahead to contest as vice president and has been declared as a winner and sworn in. I believe that if the judiciary is working in accordance with the provision of the law, that they are going to.
Kashim Shetima, give us your reactions.
My reaction is that, previously, I have been telling you people that this issue is carry go. And at the end of the day, you people saw, even you, the media, saw what play on. In a civilized country, is it how it's been done? Somebody that has a case in the courts that rigged election, and at the end of the day, they swore him in. Then you are telling me, okay, look at the way I say, you have not even got into the office. He said he removed socks. Look at the way everybody is suffering.
So no joy, sir.
Even you, are you having joy? You are just smiling and laughing. Even you, the media, you people are not happy.
Well, what do you expect from this administration?
I don't expect anything good from this administration. I just carry go. Just the way what we suffered in the hand of Buhari is what we are still going to experience.
You don't think our leader deserves our prayers?
Which prayer? If even the prayer is even reaching them, I'm one of people that will never pray for them for one day.
So yesterday, to the tribunal, you've seen P2B lawyers them presented the narcotic Chicago case with $460 dollars that were seized in Chicago by Tinubu. They presented the case at the court and double nomination by Kashim Shettima. Give us your view, sir.
They have presented it.
And court accepted it.
And the court accepted it.
Yes.
Then let's see how it goes. Tinubu has the judiciary. So they will not get anything out of it.
So no way.
That one is just a jamboree. It's just body exercise they did.
So you don't believe in Nigeria, the credibility of the Nigeria justice system?
Even you too, that is the journalists, you don't even believe in them, talk less of me. No, because you people know the truth. At the end of the day, you pretend as I'm not referring to you, but I'm referring to the journalists. Because
Anyway, I'm happy for your question, but the problem, he has admitted an oath of office as a president. There is no two ways about it. So that is what Nigeria wants. I know that it's not all Nigerians, but one thing I let people know that when INEC have already mentioned, they have said it, so nobody can revise it. So, and whenever you have sworn in, you have sworn in. Because I'm telling some of my friends that one thing in Nigeria, that immediately the president was sworn in, there is nothing like, when we consider what we spend by conducting the election, they cannot revise back. You understand? And some of them feel that the student will not sworn in because of the court has said no, something like that cannot happen because there is no vacuum in the history of Nigeria. So that is by the way. The other way around, to me, I didn't like the pronouncement of the removal of subsidy. Already, we know that the removal of subsidy is underground. It's already implementing one way or the other. But for him to come up for the acceptance speech, he did not supposed to make it pronounced immediately. So, because it have bring tension, panic, everything. People, so many may not have confidence again in this administration because of the first starting matters, you understand? So, but as it stands, if I am the president to advise, that subsidy may be silent on the ground, taking it small, maybe by next 2 months or whatever, you come up by just hitting the nail on the hammer on the nail, boom. And also, you know that the one problem we also have in this country that the petroleum marketers are so wicked. They are wicked parastatals. So the government also need to checkmate them because some of them have the material already. Why subsidy removal that you lock up your stations and increase? Assume that now the president says, okay, let the fuel sell by 100 naira. They will not sell it, they will still keep it, say, let them finish their old stock. So, as it stands, I pray that the hardship or the situation will not continue. What we experience past, we should not experience it, because I don't know why our country like their citizens to suffer so much. It's not good. We don't have light. We don't have everybody fuel is not there because everybody depends on that fuel. So it's not supposed to be so. So let us think why. Let our leaders have the people in mind first before every other thing.
If you meet Tinubu now, what you go tell her?
I tell Tinubu that, look, don't bring hardship to the masses. Look to the plight of the masses. The masses is your priority for now. Don't look what people around will advise you. Just try to do what will please the people. That is mine.
Nigeria's already been to the north to Naira swap, and now we are into first class. Yesterday at the tribunal, quickly, we've seen they presented a narcotic pass from Chicago and Shettima double nomination, and the court accepted. Give us your review, sir.
Well, in that aspect, I will not go too much deep on that. If Nigerian court will start today to do the right thing, well, it's okay. But if the people that submitted the document, if they can prove beyond the reasonable,
It was paid for.
okay,
It was paid for.
okay. So let's see what will happen.
Do you believe in Nigeria credibility of Nigeria justice system?
Nigerian justice somehow they are remote. Let me just put it like that.
Get ahead now. Chama Ibi,
I'm fine, my brother.
good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
How do you feel about this new administration? On Monday, Tinubu was inaugurated to office as the 16th Nigeria president. Give us your own view. What do you think of her?
My brother, this Tinubu matter, we never know. Some people they thought say he never mentioned remove subsidy for now. Say it still remains on days to remove fuel subsidy. Some fleet station closed. Everybody run out. And the way they say I don't know. The waiting at I see they pray all the days. Say may God give us strength. I think don't go there. May God give us strength. May we rule this country where we don't too suffer.
As subsidy come now,
Everybody go put his own. Everybody go come on subsidy for your own business now. Like me now, they watch radiator. I go come on subsidy for my own watching radiator. That's what it be. After they watch at 3,000, I go collect 6,000. I go come on subsidy for my own work now.
So how Nigeria go be now?
As the one main be now, so it go be.
So things go up.
Things go. I feel like men go up, my own go up. Now waiting at.
This Peter Obi matter where they cut now. How you see say the thing go get?
Now I don't tell you. Say now God interfere. Now God will go interfere. If you God say now you go there, now you go. If you God say no, you go there, no, you go there.
Monday, sir. Tinubu was sworn in as the 16th Nigeria president. So, and that Monday he removed the fuel subsidy, and that thing is causing a lot of uproar, panic buying, across Nigeria. Give us your reactions.
Well, it's very, very unfortunate. The president has just pronounced what is obvious. When Buhari was in power, he said subsidy need to be removed. But he did not remove it by himself. And it was believed that by the end of June, subsidy will be no more in Nigeria. That pronouncement by the president now, we are just at the end of May. There's need for clarification. If clarification is made, people will not know the exact time that the subsidy will be removed. But for now, yes, for now, everybody is on the filling station have just closed. All the filling stations have closed. Others are selling at exorbitant prices. They are selling as they want to sell. Not as if there's no rule. So, but there's need for clarification on that issue by the presidency. If the presidency can come now and say, well, see what I mean. I mean that it is obvious that subsidy has been removed, but it will start effect from so day. Then, but the one thing I also believe is that the labor union is still very much involved in this matter. They have pronounced it before the Buhari administration that subsidy will not be removed in Nigeria until there is refineries that are functioning. And for now, no refinery is functioning, apart from that of the Dangote, which has not started production. So there is need for a thorough arrangement before this pronouncement. The pronouncement has put Nigeria into a very serious problem, a chaotic state where everybody is doing things illegally, and as they all those ones are operating on their own. They don't care whether it pays the masses or not. They're just putting prices as they like, charging people as they like. The transporters are also doing the same thing. Like this morning, I went to Rumokoro, they charged me 300 naira from my tere, which wasn't the case before now. So the only thing that will bring the situation into normalcy is for the presidency to readdress the statement he has just made.
So Tinubu should readdress the statement. Yes. Proper plans should be put in place before making the decisions or coming out to make a public announcement, because it's going to put Nigeria in a chaotic state. So let's go to election tribunal. Yesterday we've seen Obi lawyers presented, the Tinubu passed a narcotic case in Chicago at the court, and it was accepted, and Shetima double nomination. Give us your reaction to that, sir.
Well, about the double nomination of Shetima, if you look at the ruling, the court has ruled that one that was brought by PDP, and he said that APC or PDP does not have any right to go into what APC is doing. So they knocked that one off. And they are going to follow the same pattern to knock that of a Labour Party off. Then, if that one is knocked off, the narcotic involvement, yes, that one is the one that has a heavier weight. But the case is still under scrutiny. They are still on it. So for now, the matters, we have to still look at what will unfold in the days to come.
So what do you think will come out as Nigerians are closely waiting to see what the court, what will be the outcome?
Well, for now, I cannot definitely say what will be the outcome, because the papers have just been presented, the evidences have just been presented. The court will look at it, receive it, then everything will still depend upon the court to look at the credibility of those witnesses that have been presented. If they are okay, the court can nullify by right. They said, Labour Party said he is not supposed to contest the election. So everything is in the hand of the court now, depending on the credibility of the what has been presented before the court. So we are watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Action of okay, my own is Tinubu have not started, and the mentioning of subsidy, I want him to stamp the subsidy to be removed as it don't start now. Not tomorrow they will negotiate for another thing. Okay, so that is just it. Then along the line, we are still looking at him, and whenever we know how far, because he's just started.
So removing the subsidy is a welcome development.
Oh man, to me, just as you said, to me, that is my opinion. That is it.
See, a lot of Nigeria are dissatisfied while crying that the fuel price have skyrocketed.
Subsidy have been mentioning since Jonathan time, and subsidy are not being removed, and we have been buying fuel 700, 1,000, any amount. So let the subsidy be removed entirely. We know if we are buying fuel 2,000, 1 million, subsidy have been removed once and for all.
How you see this administration, how it go be?
It should be better by the grace of God. It should be better by the grace of God.
Thank you.
Yeah, just feel that my main doing regime. So no need of as in.
So now let's just leave this one.
Yes,
what is your own opinion on double nomination of his vice, Shetima?
Even him to make a free now. No be vice president. See a man of family the person they try me all this kind of thing. Based on say I dey power dey my hand and you go dey accuse me with any legal work. I go sue. even the court sef, I go show them. I go show them pepper. That's all.